Hey ladies, this is gonna be a real quick and short video. I just finished Beautypioneers. I am just really, really tired. I've been running out all weekend long. I just wanted to talk about, ladies, please stop with the shenanigans. Please stop promoting your beliefs and your what you think is the proper way of doing hair and things like that. And I want to touch on three topics. I promise y'all, this is going to be one of the most shortest videos I have ever done. The first thing is, and I have to address it. And it's funny because Don be like, oh, I don't care what they say. I do, because I care when someone hits like on the comment, because then you're misleading the people with your shenanigans, right? And so one of the things is, don't tell someone that you're, well, you can do what you want to do, but I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna check you if you put it on the page. Come on the page and say you have not washed your hair. You don't have to wash your hair every week. And another woman said that she hasn't washed her hair in a year. That's shenanigans. First of all, who raised you? Second of all, girl, what? Third of all, who is laying with you? You cannot have no significant other. You don't wash your hair for a year. That is literally the most disgusting thing I have ever heard in my life. And the fact that you're proud enough to go on a YouTube channel and make that comment for all these people to see, you should be embarrassed. That says to me, you care nothing about your hair. You don't care nothing about yourself, and you actually think it's cute. So that's the sad part. The second one is, stop letting hairstylists trim your hair. Look at my hair. And a lot of you, I'm telling you, I have done, recently I did just a simple flat iron. I did a simple flat iron for a few people. Excuse me, for the holidays. And guess what? They did not want to trim ends. And they were like, oh, I got so many compliments. I got the thing, but they were like, you was right. My hair did look crazy at the bottom. It's not attractive. Your hair, you can say your hair is down in your butt, but if we could see your shirt, we could see through your hair. All that hair that is long, that makes it so long, it is thin from the split ends. Stop curling your hair. I had a young lady curl her hair. Tell people she don't cut her hair every 3 years or something like that, trim, and she barely trim it. And she did this thing, and it looked thick all the way to a certain point, and it was a large, like maybe 6-7 inches of hair that you could tell needed to be cut. She just smoothed out the hair strands, and then she curled the hair. So you really, if you weren't a hairstylist or a cosmetologist, you wouldn't notice it, but I can see it. I'm like, I'm looking straight through your hair. Your hair is fine at the bottom. Please stop telling women not to trim your ends. No, you should not be trimming your ends every time you go in there, but you should trim your ends at least 4 times a year, okay? But ladies, please, please stop promoting this nonsense about you. The last one I want to say, it was a one between the baby hair, because y'all know that baby hair is something else, but I just let it stay there. Or the quick weave. Ladies, please, for the love of me, for the love of God, please stop coming on here telling women that you can wear lace front wigs or lace front for over between 3 and 6 months, and your hair is growing down your back. I don't know what kind of miracle grow that you have, but anyone that has any kind of protective hairstyle on their hair for 3 to 6 months, and they have not touched their hair, and they have paper wrapped around it, they have braids on it, they can't wash it because it's under glue. They have all of that on top of it. Then the stocking cap. Trust me, your hair may be long, but it got all kind of damage. First of all, we have to get through the matting of your hair, if anything. The matting of it, and then we had to take all that stuff off, that glue that's aged and old on your hair. And another thing, you probably are the same person that brags about not washing your hair. I'm just like, I just don't understand my people. This channel is here to help us and to help us, to educate us, to get us on another plateau, right? To let us start taking control of our natural beauty and being proud of what God has given us. Again, there is nothing wrong with wearing hair extensions. There is nothing wrong. Let me see my hair. There's nothing wrong with wearing wigs, lace fronts. I'm not telling you that. What I'm saying is, if you're doing any of those things, more than 80% more than your own hair and 20% your own hair, you're doing it wrong, and eventually you're going to have some hair issues. So I just wanted to come on. I know y'all know, trust me, I got some more videos lined up for you guys, but I just definitely wanted to talk about, if you guys can please stop coming on here telling these people about something that may have worked for you. I know it's a hot mess, but you know, it hasn't worked for them. It is ridiculous, and I'm just tired of it. I just had to say something. Y'all about to see the real me, because I have to be able to help the people. And a lot of you, if you're not here to help your sisters out, just stay off the page. Don't even comment, because it's unfair that they have to hear foolishness, and then they sitting there like, well, because she did it, then she didn't do it. And even if she did do it, that's her. Do not neglect your hair, ladies. Do not fall off your hair treatments. Do not stop giving yourself self-love. Do not stop taking care of your beauty. Invest in your beauty. Don't let someone knock you off of that and tell you anything different. We must invest in our beauty. Investing in our beauty builds stronger marriages, stronger relationships. It sets good examples for our other young ladies. It makes an impact on how beautiful you are and our women. You know, it makes you feel good inside to feel and look great. It can change. Beauty does so many things that it opened doors for you don't even know open. You never even thought could open. And why is that? Because you invest in yourself. Instead of chasing purpose or a man or relationships, start focusing on yourself. When you focus on yourself, you pour on yourself, you love on yourself, you invest in yourself, all those things that were a distraction that you were running after will start being, you will become magnetic, and it will start coming to you. So don't let anyone tell you any different, that taking care of your hair, washing your hair, wearing a wig for more than 6 months, quick weave or whatever the case may be, and not trimming your ends. Don't do that. All right. Love you guys. I'll see you next video. Bye.